What's up, Web? Welcome to another Jason and Iyare at Large podcast.
Yo, what up? It's the Kid Game, and I'm hanging out with Jason and Iyare.
First story of the day. I think it's a great story just because you and I have this kind of love, hate, pet thing going on. So the headline is the true cost of being man's best friend, all right?
Yeah.
So over the life of a dog,
Yeah.
you know, it's telling you how much you will pay out of your pocket, your earnings will go to that dog. It's letting you know the most expensive dog and the cheapest dog to have.
The cheapest dog you can get. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Let's not front like we're baiters. Let's look at the cheapest dog we could get.
That's right.
That dog is a Jack Russell, and it will cost you £26,326 over the course of its life.
Okay, now 26 grand, there's humans, right, out there that don't even earn 26 grand a year, right?
Yeah.
So how you going to not earn 26 grand a year, but then want to spend 26 grand on a dog throughout its life? It don't make sense.
It doesn't make a lot of sense. Hopefully, this is fuel for parents. Can we get a dog?
No.
Can we get a dog?
No.
Please, can we get a dog?
No.
All of that sort of stuff,
Yep.
right? All you got to say is, look, a dog costs 26 grand, £326 over the next 10 years or so. I'll tell you what, have the dog or eat. It's your choice.
It's your choice. Or have the dog and eat the dog.
Yeah, well,
Ah.
See, I mean, a Jack Russell, how far is that going to go? I'm not an expert on the cooking of dogs.
No,
but
nor
I
am I.
would suggest there's probably not a lot of meat on that. And I'd imagine that there are bits of the dog that are just not edible.
Edible. Cock.
Yeah.
Arse. Dog head.
Maybe the ears will fry up quite
All right,
nicely
listen,
if you
all right.
shaved them.
That's the cheapest dog, right? We're looking at a Jack Russell. That's the cheapest dog, right?
Yeah. A greyhound's the second most expensive dog you can get, right? £82,797. However,
Yeah.
you could race that greyhound, and if that greyhound could run, you might win some prize money on the greyhound racing circuit. I mean, I'm no expert on how the greyhound racing circuit goes. But if I say, right, you don't feed the dog, then you stand at the end of the course with a pork chop, that dog's going to move pretty darn fast.
I reckon so. So this whole thing about how much a dog costs over its life is a little bit stupid, a little bit expensive for my liking.
Yeah.
Might just get a fish. What's the most expensive dog?
The most expensive dog you can own is a Chihuahua, costing a whopping £88,413 over the course of its life. And they're little dogs. And don't the littler ones last less?
Yeah, I mean, listen, to me, that's just a waste of time. To me, that's like a little rat.
I mean,
Do
if
you
you
know what I
think
mean?
about it, that's the sort of car you can get for £88,000, right? Where is your Chihuahua going to drive you to?
There's a lad who 13-year-old
We like
lad.
this kid.
His dad's got a credit card. At
Yeah.
13, you know what you can do with a credit card.
Yes, indeed.
So he decided, you know what, I want to put something on credit. Why don't I put some girls on credit? Why don't I put some prostitutes on credit?
He's staying at a hotel. He phones up the concierge or whoever it is at hotels that sorts out the hose, the hoe guy.
Everybody needs to know a whole guy.
The
No
guy
one.
goes, "Hey, mate, how old are you, kid?" And he goes, "I'm a vertically challenged adult from a circus."
That's right.
The hoe guy goes, "Okay,
Yes.
no worries. Two of my finest hoes are on their way up to your room now." So when they get there, right, they say, like, "So what do you want to do, kid?" And he says, "Let's play Halo
Yeah,
on
man.
Xbox."
That's
And
right.
That's what they did.
He challenged the prozzies to a game on Halo. Now they must have thought, you know what? I'm not even getting bummed for this. It's all right. I'm still
Hey,
going to get paid.
This
It's
is all
good
right.
shit.
This is all good.
I'm playing Halo. I wonder if they beat him
Obviously,
at Halo, as
yeah.
opposed to, you
with
know what I mean?
a leather
With-
paddle with little metal studs in it.
Have you ever
I
used one of
imagine.
those? You talk like you know. Anyway, let's leave your private life out. So the thing is, the most annoying thing is, in this article, it doesn't tell you who won the game, which
See,
is it's
again,
shoddy.
It is. Seriously, journalists, you need to get your game together.
Because that's important.
That's the info we want to know. Anyway, right, kids, before you go off and think, hey, my dad's got a credit card.
Yeah.
The kid was actually charged with fraud. Okay.
So that's this week's podcast. Next week, what I want to let everybody know is that we may.
This is what Jay wants to do. Jay wants to do a competition in this podcast where someone will kind of respond to some sort of question or something that we
Yeah.
pose and get some sort of a prize. And what shining, glittering prize were you thinking?
Like the Usher album or something.
All right, okay, all right. And
know.
a brand new copy of the Usher album for a competition. And you want to do that next week?
Yeah, but I just want to let them know it's coming. It's like
Right.
trailing forward. It's like I went to see Indiana Jones. It wouldn't just bang land on your lap, would it? You knew it was coming.
All right, okay. This is what we do, right? If we get enough email responses, I don't know how many that is, but if we get enough that suggest to us that we should be running a competition in this podcast, then that's what we'll do next week. So listen, what you need to do is email us and let us know that you'd like to see a competition in this podcast. Hit us off on the email at largepodcast@googlemail.com, and if we get enough response from you guys, we'll offer up a copy of the Usher album next week.
Wow.
I'm quite distressed. I don't actually have my own copy of the Usher album, and we're giving it away already. All right, well, listen. If the people so demand it, then so shall it be.